Bonjour Hi, my loves! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. So in today's video, it is the last video that I will be posting on YouTube in 2024. What a crazy year YouTube was for me. It was so insane. I've had so much fun filming so many different content, so many podcast episodes on different topics, or just sometimes have little fun entertaining videos alone with my friends, making series, you name it. And I'm really thankful for YouTube and for y'all who have been watching me in 2024, and hope that in 2025 only better things will be coming. So I've decided that I will participate in the trend of making, instead of a 2025 mood board, to make a 2025 bingo card. And here's my little bingo card. It is so adorable. I love how simple it is. Like, it's not a big thing. Like, it's a little piece of paper that I can easily stick on my wall somewhere. All my walls are empty, so I have enough space to stick this little piece of paper. So I've decided to tell you all the things that I want to accomplish in 2025. Fingers crossed. So I have a lot of colors, and there's actually a color code. So let's start with blue, which is everything that I want to learn, everything that I want to educate myself more in 2025. So I have learned how to play the ukulele, because there's no reasons that can justify the fact that I asked for my birthday in 2020 to have a ukulele and I still don't know how to play the ukulele. Like, there's no justifiable reasons onto why I am still not able, almost 5 years later, to play this instrument other than procrastination. And I'm over procrastination in 2025. The other thing that I want to learn in 2025 is to learn how to ski. I feel like as a Canadian, not knowing how to ski is quite shameful. And I feel like it could be so fun. Like, it could be like, imagine if I learned how to ski in 2025. I could be like a little ski girl, like with my friends. I feel like it's such a fun activity to do with friends. The other thing that I want to learn in 2025 is to learn how to sew. I feel like it's an important life skill to learn, and why not in 2025? Even more knowing that I'm a short girl, so every time, like, it's hard to find like pants or jeans for petite girls that aren't like too long for me. I'm 5'0", and I feel like it can be a great skill, and I wouldn't need to, like, every time that I have these long pants, to specifically wear these pants or jeans when I have heels or platform shoes, you name it. So I would love to learn how to sew in 2025. The other thing that I want to get into in 2025, it's singing lessons. At least one class, just one, because I am aware that I'm not the best singer ever, but I know that I'm not the worst either. I feel like I just need a little bit of training to be able to have an average voice. And for those who don't know, every time that I tell this little fact about me, I get so cringed out, because I feel like it's cringy to say that out loud for me. Like, I'm not judging other people who have the same passion, of course not, but it's like, I love songwriting, and I feel like at least having an average voice, it could be such an important tool, and it will be overall just easier to properly like recreate my vision that I have for a song or anything. So I feel like at least going to one singing class could be quite beneficial for me. And the last thing that I want to learn in 2025 is to fluently speak Spanish. I actually had Spanish classes in high school, and I was, may I say, pretty good, because I've always loved Spanish, like whether it's like Spanish music, Spanish shows, like you name it. And throughout the years, ever since I graduated high school, like I kind of like put aside Spanish and I'm kind of losing it, and I really want to better up myself and be able by the end of 2025 to watch a Spanish movie or a Spanish show without any subtitles. Like, that would be the dream. So that was everything that I want to learn in 2025. The next category is everything that's purple. So I would love in 2025 to be able to attend a comedy show or to see a play, one or the other. I feel like it could be great for the culture. The other thing that I want to do when it comes to like cultural knowledge in 2025 is to watch a documentary at least once a month. The documentary could be about anything. It could be about like how the first camera was ever created. It could be about like the sea, the oceans, the space, like literally about anything. I just want to get more educated. So that's why I put it in my bingo card. And the other thing, which is similar to the previous one, is to learn about a new topic each month. It could be as easy as like how the pyramids were made. It could be like learning more about the Cold War. Like it could be literally about anything. I just want to keep on educating myself on different important, knowledgeable topics, even more ever since I've graduated university. So I think that's important. And the last thing when it comes to knowledge that I want to do in 2025, it's to read 12 books. So a book a month. I feel like it's not that far-fetched for me to accomplish. I'm gonna be honest, like these books won't be like self-help books or like motivational, inspirational books. Maybe, who knows? I can surprise myself. But there are far probably going to be like book talk books, which we love. The next category, which is everything that's in orange, I only have 3 things. The first one is to go to the gym at least once a week. I feel like that's pretty easy to do, even more ever since I've graduated, so I don't have excuses anymore, like, oh, I have a group project to do. No, that's over the door. And even more that I've lost my fucking job, so I have even more time. Like, I'm tired of finding excuses. I'm tired to be a procrastinating bitch, okay? Like, I'm over that. And I feel like the gym once a week for 45 minutes, I can do that. And the mistakes that I did before, every time that I was in my little gym era, it was to go too strong about it and to go to the gym for like 5 or 6 times a week. I am not even kidding. Like, if I went like 4 times a week instead of like 5, I would like be angry towards myself. So I feel like setting the expectations lower can make me like become more steady and consistent when it comes to the gym. The next thing that I want to be able to do that's more like health, sports related, it's really random, is to be able to do the plank for 5 minutes. Why? I don't know. One day I just woke up and I was like, that could be a fun, cool thing that I can be able to do. And I feel like I really feel it deep down my heart that one day it'll come handy that I will be able to do the plank for 5 minutes. Like, one day someone will be like, oh, I bet you can't do the plank for 5 minutes. And I'll be like, bet. And I'll prove them wrong. And the last thing that I want to, when it comes to like health and sports journey in 2025, is to learn how to make a backflip. Each year that I'm gaining makes it even harder for me, I feel like, with age. I'm 23. What am I even talking about? But, you know, with age and like, I don't know, to learn a backflip. And each year I have like this little piece of me that's like, oh, I still haven't learned how to fucking do a backflip. And it's really something that I want to be able to do by December 31st. Like, please. Like, imagine me just backflipping around. Like, so iconic. I don't know, I think it's so cool. Like, people who I see them on TikTok being able to do a backflip, I'm like, no joke, jealous. Like, I'm more jealous of them than Nepo babies. No joke. The next category that I want to accomplish in 2025, it's everything that has to do with like activities. The first one is to go camping. It's been, no joke, 2 years in a row where I'm like, oh, I really want to go camping with friends. But every time it just doesn't happen because of schedule, because of timing, you name it. And I feel like in 2025, I really want to go camping. And the only time that I went camping in my life, I was like 15 years old, and it was during the fall, so there were no insects and mosquitoes and you name it, so it was just perfect. And I really want to go camping in 2025 during fall. It could be so refreshing to have this connection with nature, like, oh, I would love it so much. The next thing that I want to do in 2025 is to have a cottage getaway with friends. I feel like it would be so fun. Like, imagine like playing board games, watching a movie, TV show, spill the tea, have like a PowerPoint night with the girlies. Like, it could be so fun. Please, 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 I want to make it happen in 2025. The next thing that I want to do in 2025, I am not joking, it's been 4 years of me wanting to do that, and I still haven't because of how expensive it is to spend a day on a boat. Like, I looked at the prices like last summer, and I was like, that's way too over my budget. Not only is it way too over my budget, I can still go with like a big group of people, so we can like all split the price, so it won't be that bad. But my group of people needs to be like 25 or 30 people. Do I seem like I am friends with 25 or 30 people? But I really want to be able to like spend the day on a boat. Like, imagine like during summertime, you see the sunset, you have like your little teas, your little drinks with like food, friends, music, like long dresses. Like, please, 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 I want to make it happen in 2025. It'll make me so happy. I feel like it will heal a little part of me, no joke. And talking about healing a little part of me, in 2025 I want to spend a day on a farm. I feel like because I don't have any pets, I feel like I'm missing out on like connecting with animals and pets, and I feel like spending the day on a farm, it will be so amazing. Again, with nature, with friends, beautiful summer day. Like, please, 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 I want to do that for myself in 2025. And the last thing that I want to do in 2025 when it comes to adventures, I've been saying this thing, no joke, for the past 4 years also, is to spend like a weekend at New York with my friends. I'm lucky that I live in Montreal, so it's like, quote unquote, only a 7-hour drive from Montreal to New York. But I feel like the thing that's mainly discouraging me and my friends to like actually do it, it's because of the housing situation. Even Airbnb, you name it, it's quite expensive. And yeah, but I really want to go to New York. Please, please, please. I want to like, I'll be so, imagine the vlogs with my friends, the content, or just like, it will be so iconic. And actually, I've been in New York twice in my life. The first time I was 12, and the other time I was 14 years old, and now I'm 23. About, quote unquote, about to be 24 in September. So I feel like it's long overdue, almost 10 years since the last time I went to New York. So I feel like it's fair for me to want to go back. Same for Boston, but I feel like I'm asking for too much of myself, of my friends, and of our bank accounts. But New York, it will be so iconic. Next category, it's everything that has to do like professional side. So the first thing is, of course, finding a job. I feel like that will be fair and important, because why did I get this bachelor degree? So find a job. Next thing that I want to accomplish in 2025, I don't know if it's realistic are delusional. It's right in the middle, but I wish on December 31st at like 11 p.m. that I will be able to say that I have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. It will be so mind-blowing. Like, what do you mean? Me? 10,000 subscribers on YouTube? It will be so insane and so cool. And I feel like I kind of think that it is realistic because I'm working even more on YouTube. I'm posting 2 times a week, one video that's like more entertaining and the other one that's more like podcast topic vibe, like pop culture vibes. And I'm pretty much consistent. So I feel like in a certain reality, it is possible for me to get 10,000 subscribers. It will be so amazing. And I'm grateful for all the 203 people that are subscribed to me as of today, December 31st, 2024. I am speechless. And the last thing that's like professional that I want to accomplish in 2025, it's kind of funny, but I feel like, again, that it's pretty realistic. It's to get invited to someone's podcast. I feel like it could be cool. And not only it could be cool, not to like brag on myself, but I feel like I am a great podcast guest. You want to talk about like pop culture stuff? I got you. You want to talk about our lives and spill the tea and stuff? I got you. You want to talk about business? I got you. You want to talk about politics? I got you. Like, I'm pretty much versatile. And I feel like I could be a great podcast guest. Just give me a chance. And make it happen in 2025. I see myself getting invited. You want to do it on Zoom? I got you. You want me to like drive 3 hours? I got you. Like, I'm a versatile girl. I really see myself doing that in 2025. And the last category is everything that's like, I wouldn't say random, but it's everything that didn't fit in other categories. So the first one is to decorate my room. I feel like y'all are sick and tired of seeing like empty walls. And I feel like I can do that. And also for myself, like I feel like it's the thing that I quote unquote hate, big quotation marks, about my room is that it doesn't reflect my personality. Like I feel like my style reflects my personality, like super colorful, different textures and stuff, but my room doesn't at all. And it's quite boring to me. So I need to spice it up in 2025. The next thing that I want to do, pretty random, but I want to make a blood donation. Like, I really want to do that. In the 2 previous years, I wanted to do that, like, at my school. But every time that it was happening, I had to be on my period, weirdly. And I'm not sure, maybe I'm, like, super wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I cannot give blood if I'm on my period, like, because I'd be losing too much blood. Something like that. But I really want to do that in 2025. It's something like, if I can help someone who needs my blood, and it's something so easy and simple for me to do, like I don't see why I cannot do it. The other thing that I want to accomplish in 2025 is volunteering. In high school, in my program, we had to make like a certain hours of volunteering each year. And ever since I graduated high school, I'm gonna be honest, I've never volunteered ever since. And I feel like, again, a little bit like the blood donation, I feel like it's a nice thing, and I feel good like giving myself to my community and like helping people without expecting any compensation. Like, I feel like it just makes me even more grounded, and it makes me like just feel good overall about myself. Like, every volunteering job has always been so easy, so like why can I not participate at least one time during the year in like helping someone else, helping helping the community overall. Like, kind of miss doing that of like helping a cause, and like I think it's super important, and I've been not doing my duty as a great citizen in the last couple of years, and I want to be back on track in 2025. The last thing that I have on my 2025 bingo card is my 24th birthday. Saying that number is insane. In my head, if I walk down the street and there's like a vox pop person who's like, how old are you? I will confidently say 21. Because ever since the pandemic, I always give myself 2 years younger because I'm just stuck in that time. That the pandemic messed up with my time thing. My conception of time. That's the word. You know when I said learn about a new topic each month? That's why. Because how the fuck do you mean I forgot time conception? Anyways, I really want to do that. And my 24th birthday, I wish that I will be able to achieve all of these beautiful things in 2025, and I'm super excited. I feel like they're all pretty realistic if I just commit myself into all of them. I'm excited. I hope 2025 is my year. So on that note, I hope you have a beautiful night of sleep. Take care. I love you. See you in 2025.